Alright, so my presentation is going to be over William Shakespeare. During weeks 3 and 4, we went over Renaissance literature. And the work of art that I chose, or literary works that I chose by William Shakespeare, is Venus and Adonis. What drew me to this is because I have a fascination with Greek gods and mythical creatures and people. And a summary of Venus and Adonis is: the poem tells the story of Venus, the goddess of love, and her unreciprocated love and her attempt to seduce Adonis, an extremely handsome young man who would rather go hunting. And this poem can be sought as being rustic, at times erotic, comical, and tragic. It contains discourses on the nature of love and the observation of nature. Venus and Adonis was written by William Shakespeare in the 1590s. This poem is important because it helped launch his career as a poet. The genre is a minor epic in which many poets chose, and William was greatly recognized for it as being one of the many poems to fabricate his career in writing and poetry. Also, Shakespeare contributed to the Renaissance with his literary work and the vocabulary that he used, even in his poetic structure, to even formulate sonnets. He wrote plays that express emotional deepness and reference Greek and Roman mythology in his work, and that's what pretty much drew me to this piece. Some literary terminology: the poem's point of view is written in third person and has dialogue between the two characters. The poem includes similes and metaphors, alliteration and assonance, and of course irony. And here is a snippet from YouTube of Venus and Adonis.
How a bird lies tangled in a net, so fastened in her arms Adonis lies. Pure shame and awed resistance made him fret, which bred more beauty in his angry eyes. Rain, added to a river that is rank, perforce will force it overflow the bank. Still she entreats, and prettily entreats, for to a pretty ear she tunes her tale. Still is he sullen, still he lowers and frets, twixt crimson shame and anger ashy pale. Being red, she loves him best, and being white, her best is bettered with a more delight.
The poem was dedicated